So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for October 9th until the 11th. Happy birthday to my Libras who are celebrating their birthday. And happy belated birthday to my Libras who already celebrated their birthday. But let's get straight into it. Of course, this is general. If you want a personal, check out the information listed in the description. Use the code Spooky Season at checkout to get 40% off of your reading with me. And that's going to be until October 15th of this month. And what else? Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and let's get straight into it. So the first card, Libra, is going to represent just the overall theme for this time frame. And I have the F word. Okay, so the F word. The F word. So I'm just going to read this to you guys so you guys can get a feel of what this card means. So nobody likes the F word, but the dude sees forgiveness through a different pair of glasses. He knows that everything is going to turn out fine in the end, and that holding on to negativity and old wounds is just postponing the inevitable. Your success is a done deal. Your bliss is going to happen. The F word is the place to start. Let it go, forgive, forget, and follow the yellow brick road. So the F word is not, the F word that you guys are thinking, but these are all the Fs that coincide with things that we don't necessarily have the easiest time doing, which is forgiving, which is essentially letting go of certain energies that don't serve us anymore. And with the F word showing up here, this is you guys needing to forget things that don't serve you at this point, and more so allow yourself to be in this energy of looking ahead. Especially all the great blessings that you guys have on its way to you. There's no need for you to be choked up by the past or conflicted or confused by the past. Now, when it comes to your present situation, I do have the Six of Swords. So currently you guys are focusing on getting to a better mental space and moving on and just essentially being in calmer energy. Some of you may have been suffering with depression, being stressed out, being too much in your head, and being too nitpicky in regards to yourself, especially if you just had a child. Or some of you are like being really hard on yourself when it comes to you being a parent and questioning your parenting skills. There just may have been a lot that was going on, and you guys are now in the recovery stage of mentally moving to a better headspace and just being in calmer energy overall. Now, when it comes to your recent past, I have the High Priestess. So you were forced to use your intuition in some form, whether this is like looking beyond the veil in terms of the facade, or I don't know, the fake perception someone may have been wanting you to kind of feed into. You could have been reading beyond it. Also with the High Priestess, this is taking like intuitive actions on things, like not really knowing why you felt led to, do certain things, but very much being led by spirit to take action on things the way that you did. Some of you may have been also like gaining information slowly but surely about someone who you thought was a potential love offer or a potential person to entertain, but you may have realized this person was still childish. Now, near future, if you get the cards to act right, near future, we have the Two of Swords. So this is you being very conflicted, confused in terms of what you ultimately want to do. Whenever the Two of Swords shows up, this is like going through multiple pros and cons in terms of a decision that you want to make, and still being caught in between. You could have some moments where your mind is saying you should do this, and then other moments where your mind is telling you to do something else, and you're unable to really take action or get out of a space of stagnation because of the fact that you're going through this constant confliction and confusion personally. If it's not you, this could also be someone you're dealing with where they're conflicted and confused, and now it's leaving you in a space to where you don't know what the hell to do. But the next set of actions, or not next set of actions, the outside influences that could be affecting you during this time frame with the Knight of Swords, this could be someone's impulsiveness. This could be your impulsiveness to do things out of aggravation, or like acting too quickly to jump on something without looking at all the details. That could be influencing certain things that are happening around you. But mainly impulse and like you just saying F it during this time frame could be like the driving force in a lot of personal actions that you're making. And the actions you should take just overall with the Temptation card, this is trying to overcome your literal temptations, the things that hold you back, the things that drag you to a lower vibrational frequency to where you're only being ruled by your temptations or the things that hold you captive. Okay, this would be the Devil card. So this is staying away from situations that may be alluring, but when you get close enough, you get stung in the process, and it's not a happy situation in the end. Now, challenges that may come up with the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. That could be causing issues, or you guys could be having issues with this person, whether this is your husband, your mother, your child's father, child's mother, whoever this is. There's a fire sign in particular that could be someone you have conflict with. For others of you, this could be your own personal energy. You could be like more agitated, angry. When it comes to staying motivated, you could have some days where you're just not here for it and you just want to stay in your bed, which is natural. But for a lot of you, you could be having more days where you're more on the down side than on the up. So you want to be more so self-aware of like what's causing you to feel that way. And then, of course, the last card, this is going to represent the root of your issues. And with the Moon card, this is uncertainty. This is constant questioning. This is feeling like you don't have all the answers to something. So you could be staying in an unfavorable situation way longer than you're supposed to. And mainly you guys like just having this thirst to kind of know what's next with something that's keeping you stuck there. And then for others of you, it's like the fear of traveling into the unknown by releasing certain things that could also keep you stuck where you don't want to be. So these are some of the things that I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.